Welcome to another Owains bottle of the week, but this week we're going with a sample and with one of Owain's favourites.
So we're going with a little bit of a duo sample pack this week. So instead of doing a whole bottle, we're going to look at a $25 duo pack of samples. And for those that don't know me, I'm a huge American drinker. I absolutely adore bourbon. So we're going to venture into the American whiskey side of things this time.
You're more of a Welsh drinker, aren't you?
Yeah, but we'll get there. So we're going to look at the Masters collection from Woodford Reserve. They tend to do a couple different releases throughout the year. Previously they've done stuff like cognac casks. They do variations on batch proof whiskies. So this one here in the middle is the Select American Oak. We only have this one by the bottle, but for the samples that we're going to do this week, we're going to look at the Cherry Wood Smoked, the Cherry Wood Smoked Barley, and the Chocolate Malted Rye. The Cherry Wood, you guys may have heard of that term. I like to think of it as a American way of doing peat. Cool. So when doing the sort of maltings and the processes associated with the bourbon, they use cherry wood as a fuel, and it gives it a little bit of a burnt pineapple, grapey sort of flavour to it.
Yeah.
Really cool, really unique. We saw Starwood use that in one of the experimental casks recently. Flawless release there. And then on the other side, we've got Chocolate Malted Rye. Mm-hmm. So this is actually technically a bourbon. So this is, I think, about 72% corn, 15% rye, and about 8% malted barley. So the rye component, and the reason for the name Chocolate Malted Rye, is it's using a variation of rye that's been malted essentially in a method to taste it like chocolate. So this is still your typical bourbon. It's not quite your spicy rye notes, but it's a whole unique sort of style, and we want to throw them together in a pack for you guys to get that sort of yin and yang variation on the kind of products that Woodford puts out these days.
Yeah, awesome. So it's going to be an interesting little pack of two. Thanks, Owen, for putting it together.
No problem.
And I hope everyone's enjoyed my camera work. The Owen's bottle of the week this week. I'm just getting used to the remote, but I think that we'll get a little bit better at it as the week goes on.
Indeed.
Cheers, Owen.